And action! I'm here with the Rebbitzin Malki,
Hello.
who Malki is we all
So
know
mine's
it's the queen of Yiddish talk show hosts, the Oprah of Williamsburg, the 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 Phil Donahue of Brooklyn, the Jewish female whatever. Anyway, so
Anyway, we're here with an exclusive.
and what we do over here is because I like to learn Yiddish, and every day, I need to be able to communicate with Hasidim because I don't think that they fully understand me. So I have the Rebbe and Malki who never, unfortunately, was raised as a Chassid, and now is that right? And now she,
Story of my life.
and now she speaks Yiddish. Okay, and now she's going to teach me Yiddish, and we're gonna release a news thing together. Okay, and the
It's
news that we're
exclusive
gonna
news.
this is exclusive news. How do you say exclusive news in Yiddish?
We'll stick with exclusive news.
Exclusive nice.
McKen's is not here and do.
What does that mean?
McKen is not here and do. You can only hear it here.
McKennis means what?
McKen is you can.
McKen, nisht.
You can only hear it here.
How does
So
it-
McKennis Nord means
McKennis
only.
Nord. Nord means
Hidden.
only.
Nord means yeah, could be
McKennis
used
Nord.
as only. We're using it as only
McKennis Nord.
here. Hidden
Haddon.
do.
Do. You can only hear this here.
Right. We can only hear it here. Everyone can only hear it here.
And why can they only hear it here?
Because
I'm
it's
the
also
only-
in Yiddish, and Baruch has an exclusive news. He has the leads.
The leads. And why do I have the leads? Because I
Because he's Baruch, he's an impish Jew.
and I talk to everybody, and I keep the dirty bicyclists. How do you say dirty bicyclists in Yiddish?
Schmitziger.
The Schmitziger bicyclists.
Bicycle.
They fix their bicycles in my place. I give them space. What did you say? Shkuz?
Shkutzim, Marutzim. This is
What
like,
does Marutza mean?
I don't even know, honestly.
Shkutzim the
But it's a Hebrew
Marutza.
word, and of course, when you get in Sami, you don't learn Hebrew.
Okay.
It's Shkutzim, Marutzim. It just means Shkutzim. They're just good.
Okay, so this is the news. Okay, so last night there was like a rampage. How do you say rampage in Yiddish?
Shaking a guy.
The Meshigan guy. Meshigan guy means crazy guy. It was a rampage of like a riot almost of like 15 people that went around breaking windows, car windows and store windows all over Williamsburg. How do I say that?
So, you want to say on R6? You want to say where it happened?
No, we'll say it happened on North 6, but just give me a sentence that I can learn. I'm not
Okay.
going to learn everything overnight.
So they artisten.
Yeah, the artisten.
Ze hebben zebrachen vensters.
Ze
Zebrachen vensters.
brachen.
They broke windows.
Ze brachen Fenster.
Auf dem ganzen Gas.
Auf den ganzen Gas of the whole street.
Durch den ganzen Gas. Through the whole street. They
Durch-
broke windows.
Okay, now, I saw, okay, the ganze Gas means the whole street.
Yes.
Zebrachen means they broke.
They broke. They broke windows. Fensters is windows.
Fensters is windows. Zebrachen Fensters.
Durchen is through. So they
Durchen-
broke fensters. They went throughout the block.
Darchen, okay.
Durchen North 6. Gas.
The ganze Gas North 6.
Yeah.
And I saw, it happened around 10 o'clock. And I saw the poor people afterwards with their broken windows. Yeah. I saw like all over,
No.
and the people who had their windows broken, they didn't do anything wrong. They just
No.
happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Now, why were these people angry? Why did they break everything? It was like a program, right?
Well,
Was it like a program?
it was like a pogrom,
Yeah, but
only,
we needed always something from the ground.
But
It was involved Jews.
no, it didn't involve any
It didn't
Jews.
involve Jews.
The only
Always
Jew
broke
there,
your
the only
program.
Jew there was me, and I had nothing to do with anything.
You're an impish Jew, though.
I had nothing to do with anything. I happened to see my friend Steve biking through afterwards, and he told me what happened.
All right. So this
Okay.
is where we get the news from. But again, it's exclusive, and we also hide the details.
Go the other way. Okay, so here's what happened. There was in Brooklyn. There's a large collection of anarchists. How do I say that?
I got some Shigur. I got some band of Shigur.
There's a ganze Band of Michigoyim, which means that there's a large group of anarchists that live in Brooklyn. They're left-wing anarchists. How do you say that?
Just say Shigur.
Michigoyim. There's a group of Michigoyim in Brooklyn, and that they have all kinds of they have these like communes in Bushwick. There's one on, I think it's on Thames Street, and I can't give the details, but in Brooklyn, and the cops raided it last week. How do you say the cops raided it? Polizei.
is cops. Raiding. It's a hard word, raiding.
Raiding, how many, the cops broke in, the cops in,
Arangebrochen.
Arangebrochen? What's
Yeah.
Arangebrochen mean?
Broke in.
Arangebrochen, and
What did they want to do? They wanted to stop all that.
no,
activities?
they were bothering the Michigan. And they asked, they didn't have a warrant, and they asked everybody for their ID,
Really?
even though they weren't allowed to do it.
So they hebben Arangebrochen. Push it goodbye today, Michigan.
Arangebrochen,
Push it.
they've
They stand bothered them.
They stand by I mean, and the cops these guys are I know these guys, and they're troublemakers.
Oh, they are troublemakers.
But the cops still, there's a law in the city. And
Yeah.
also, the
Polizei, the houses.
the Polizei,
That came as I will.
now you have the Polizei goes into where the Michigan live, and they ask them for their ID. This is what,
Michigan or artistan. That's what we call
the
these
Michigan and the
people. Or
artistic,
artistan.
they were bothered by the Polizei,
Polizei.
and they also yesterday had their film festival.
Oh.
They had a whole anarchist film festival. So after they had the film festival, they had a parade, a little parade,
Okay.
and some of the young drunk ones went around afterwards breaking the window. And what I also heard,
Only
What-
thinking, huh?
also I heard that
So they're going to be
they're angry also about Mayor Bloomberg. Can I say they're angry also about Mayor Bloomberg?
There's an opgerekt.
How do you say that?
Zij zijn een opgerekt. Means
Zions
they're
is,
angry.
they're, I mean, on
Opgerekt is angry.
Aufgeregt is angry.
Ja. So zij zijn een opgerekt.
Zij zijn aufgeregt.
De maatschappij met Mayor Bloomberg.
With Matze and Mayor Bloomberg. They're
The
angry.
situation of Mayor Bloomberg.
Can you say, how do you say that he's the illegal Mayor Bloomberg?
Illegal.
That they want that the mayor should be investigated. That he does a lot of wrong stuff, but that he never gets in trouble.
En Zaid. Push it to Zaid. Zaid.
You know, how do you say that he's a, that the Mayor Bloomberg, that the anarchists are angry for three
Het is
reasons?
dus wel
How do you say they're angry for 3 reasons?
3 weken.
One,
Okay.
one
So
is
they
that
they
one
are
is that
Christians as an opgerekt verdraai.
they're angry because they're Michigan.
Draai.
They're angry because they're Michigan.
Yes.
They're angry because the police invaded their place,
Yes.
and they're angry because Mayor Bloomberg is
Gets away with
losing-
everything.
and he took away the bike lane, and he does everything.
Alright, so number 1, they're angry because of Michigan.
Yeah, the Michigan.
Push it to Michigan.
Yeah, they would be angry.
Artists,
They would be angry no matter what.
That's
These are
right.
people who
Any
probably
cause, it doesn't matter. So that's an opgerekt. Push it to an opgerekt.
push it aufgeregt. They're-
Push it.
Push it aufgeregt.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the second thing?
That they the cops bothered them in their place. That
Yeah,
they
the
brought
polizei just hebben aangebracht en zij hazen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
that's a very big reason.
and yeah, I mean,
Just to bother them.
the pissed about them, and they broke the law. The cops came back, and they got some bullshit warrant.
Yeah.
And the third thing is because that the whole city right now is angry at Mayor Bloomberg. That they feel that there's no that the only way to get ahead is with money.
So Gaten is opgerekt met Mayor Bloomberg. Zij zeggen als the only way to get ahead is the big visit met
Okay,
was the
so
campaign.
we're running out of time. So I'm just gonna. So here's what I saw. So lots of broken windows. I saw my buddy Steve bike pass. I go, Steve, what's up? He said, I gotta go. I want to see what's happening. I'll make sure these guys don't get into trouble. And I heard helicopters all over the place, all over the place. All over the place.
Michigan.
And then
Vergessen zu zeggen, dat is een ekkelige mensen. Ben je autisten?
the artistic Ekel mentioned, but also the Mayor Bloomberg is an Ekel mayor. Ekel means a local. If the mayor would have, I think that this is just going to get worse and worse and worse because the mayor should not even be the mayor anymore. He should resign or he should appoint an independent
Zo
investigator.
gezegd, dat Mayor
That's the
Bloomberg is
solution.
manager aan de mayor.
Yeah.
We gotta overthrow him.
I can't overthrow him. I don't have the power to overthrow him. But I'm
We
just
gotta
saying that
get
he
all
should
the Eden
resign.
together.
Yeah, all the Eden and the
Overthrow.
Ekel guy.
And the ekkelige goyim.
And the
Now
Michigan.
here's where we team up. You see,
Yes.
all got children, although we're better, of course, and they're gonna be our slaves
I
eventually.
bet. Okay.
But for now, we're getting together to deal with our enemy. And apparently, Baruch is saying, this is not my personal opinion at all.
Yes.
None of it is my
No,
personal
no,
opinion.
no.
Baruch is saying we should gang up together, go do Hashem's work,
Hashem's
get
work.
him to resign.
Okay. Yeah, if the mayor would resign or appoint an independent investigator, especially into the bike lane, and also into Leib Glanz's prison-like adventure, bar mitzvah adventure, then I think that the whole situation could be diffused. Okay, that's all we have to sign off. Sei gesund.
Sei gesund.
And Yiddish, my first Yiddish class.
The first Yiddish class, we'll be back. And again, dealing with women's issues next time. And again, write us.